Hello, everyone. Today is Christmas, and I would love to talk about fitness topic, health and wellness, and reflecting on all of this year's activities, movements with the community. I ran a little bit, solo running, meditating with music as always. And I also I've been part of Sweat and Tonic downtown in Toronto, the Well, and took variety of classes, strength training, Pilates, yoga, also boxing was the new activities for me. So for 2024. And because of schedules and everything, I couldn't really keep up with boxing consistently, but I did my best to keep it up with boxing classes. And the winter time, usually because of the weather and the temperature and everything, I try not to take any early classes because my body temperature is not really warm enough for any type of intense activities. And also it's so dark. I wanted to really work with circadian rhythm. So when there's sun, when it's like daytime, then I slowly wake up my body with like gentle movements and intense movement. For example, lifting very heavy or cycling very intense, like fast movements. I try to do it after around noon and before 6 p.m. So usually my cycling class was around like 5 and my strength class was around like noonish. And I tried one Pilates. Was that Pilates class? It was in the morning class. Was it cycling or Pilates? Either around 8 or 8:30. It was not even like early morning. But after the movements, after that class, I my body felt like so off and something didn't feel right. So that was my body telling me, no, this is not the time. It's not working with me, working for me. So and then I kind of like, yeah, step back. So key takeaway. So I did some research about the peak time, the best time when it comes to winter training, winter workouts. Some people say anytime is fine. However, I found several articles about when your body temperature is not cold and like there's a time that your body temperature is like 1 Celsius or like 2 Celsius higher than the normal usual temperature. So yeah, some articles mentioned about like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Some articles not early morning because the air condition is not good, especially outdoor running. So yeah, and I found the articles around like noon. So yeah, a recap. Maybe my body was smarter than yeah, me. So my body was telling me, right? So and yeah, but summertime is different. Like early morning, I love like early morning workouts, spring as well, fall, no problem. But winter time, no early morning, especially if it's like very heavy, intense training. Make sure you do a lot of like warm-ups and also increase your body temperature before you do any crazy intense workouts. And yeah, at the end of the day, you work out and move your body to be healthy, right? Not to ruin your heart or not to really stress your body too much, right? So yeah, choose the time that works for you, works for your lifestyle. And the calorie. A lot of people are so into like fitness because they want to lose fat, they want to like lose weight or something that was cliche. Yeah. And everyone's purpose and everyone's like the reason why they are doing it is so different, and I respect that. And mine is like as time goes by, it's been like 5 years, right? As time goes by, when I do like very intense, like heavy lifting, I love heavy lifting, which is really good for my neurological stimulation and also a growth, muscle growth, and also neurologically speaking, that is lifting heavy is really good. Actually, reformer Pilates, they don't do anything when it comes to neurological, um, yeah, adaptation and everything. That's what the doctor said. So, okay. So lifting heavy is really, really important. And I love lifting heavy. So whenever I engage myself and engage all of my muscles with lifting heavy, I realize my appetite like spikes so much. And I researched on the topic as well. Why lifting heavy does like cause appetite spike? Why do I have so much appetite after like lifting heavy? It's because when you're resting, you're still burning calories because of the lifting heavy weights after the workout as well. So that's why you're still hungry and that's why you're eating so much more. And my case, this winter training has been like, okay, rebuild because I kind of like slow down and that's been very mentally good. Removing, flushing out all the mental fatigue. And what I realized during this winter training was that when I do one workout, and my body is asking for doubling the calories. I didn't really calculate in detail, but probably twice. Let's say I burned 250 calorie from one workout. I probably ate more than 500 calories. And interestingly, the appetite is something to do with, of course, physiologically speaking, because you're burning calories even though you're resting after lifting heavy. And also there's the psychological factor as well, right? For example, if you feel empty, you want to like feel that with desserts, like good desserts, or because it's cold, your body feels like you need more calorie because you burnt more calorie because of the temperature. And yeah, interestingly, my body was asking for more calories, and there's no guilt after like numerous years of training. I know I will lose calorie, and I want you to also, I'm sharing these stories because I don't want you to feel guilty having like desserts and having family time and having like more food than usual portion. It's okay. You can lose you can lose weight and you can burn calories more. Um, yeah, so no guilt when you have like more desserts or like when you have more food or anything like that. Because scientists and also doctors say when you're really enjoying the process of your workouts, that keeps you really being engaged and really being focused on all of those workout sessions, right? So, and that gives you the pleasure of being accomplished, accomplishment feeling. So that keeps you keep on going. So I would rather feed my body more nutrition and keep exercising and developing my mental health and my mental strength than depriving or really starving my body and not being able to lift heavy. I would love to lift really, really heavy, and I want to feel really strong. And of course, consequently, body fat may increase because I ate more. But mentally speaking, I feel strong. This winter, 2024, there was no winter blue, like I've shared before. The moment that I felt like the moment that I felt like that I may enter into the winter blues, I really intentionally choose my workouts Monday to Friday, almost Saturday, even Sunday, minimum twice. Or I started with morning, lunchtime, and evening time so that I can really, you know, move my body and really protect my mental health. So if you haven't really tried that method, go for it. I highly recommend it because those movements, those throughout the time, those movements really help my mental health. And luckily, I didn't have any winter blues in 2024, and I'll continuously move my body effectively by listening to my body and also considering the weather condition and also circadian rhythm. So, yes, I wanted to share my story so that you can gain some insights that would help your fitness journey, and yeah, share some informations that I've learned from the articles as well. So I hope it's been helpful. And 2025 fitness journey, it's ongoing, right? So we're going to move our body, we're going to strengthen our body, lengthen our body, we're going to really also protect our well-being and our mental health as well. So physical health is one thing, but mental health is more important. So I move my body to protect both mental and physical well-being and health. So, and it's always best to move together with the community. So the ClassPass number one, the statistics and the research shows that number one workout that's been popular among this community in Canada, number one is Pilates. And number two was strength training. Number three was cycling, I think. And the ratio of the Pilates compared to YY it was a huge increase. And yeah, that's why Pilates there's also Met Pilates and Reformer Pilates for 2025. I would love to explore more on Reformer Pilates because I've trained my body when it comes to Met Pilates for 2024. So that would be a new territory for me. And I've been trying several studios. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave the comments or reach out to me. I'll definitely share some of the studios that I've tried that would be recommendable for you. And I hope this episode was helpful. And thanks for following this journey. We'll connect next week. And God bless you, love you, and Happy New Year.